Hello and welcome to this English shadowing exercise. Today, you will practice speaking and reading out loud while we explore London together. First, imagine stepping off the airplane at Heathrow Airport. You feel a cool breeze on your face as you walk down the jet bridge. The air smells fresh, like tea and coffee from carts nearby. You hear wheels rolling on the floor and quiet voices all around you. Take a moment to notice these sounds and let them wash over you. Now repeat after me in a clear, steady voice. I step out of the airplane at Heathrow Airport. Feel the rhythm of each word. Imagine moving your mouth slowly and carefully to match the sounds. Shadowing in this way trains your mouth and ears to work together, making your speech more natural over time. Next, picture yourself in a taxi outside the airport. The cab driver tips his hat and smiles. Through the window, you see the road and tall buildings. The traffic moves slowly but surely. You feel a mix of excitement and calm as you look at the city lights. Repeat this sentence out loud. The taxi driver tips his hat and smiles. Let your voice rise and fall gently with each phrase. London is full of life. As you ride past the terminal, you hear the hum of rolling suitcases and the soft laughter of families. Outside, red double-decker buses glide through the streets, and black cabs weave between them. Take a moment to breathe deeply and feel your heart beat faster. This excitement is part of the adventure of traveling in a new place. Say out loud, I hear the hum of rolling suitcases and soft laughter. Practice it slowly and listen to how your voice sounds. Let us learn a few simple words that describe this scene. The terminal is bustling. That means it is busy and full of activity. A breeze brushes your skin as the taxi moves forward. A breeze is a gentle wind. Everything feels majestic and grand. Majestic means it looks impressive and beautiful. Repeat each word after me. Bustling, breeze, majestic. Then use them in short sentences. The bustling terminal felt alive. A cool breeze brushed my face. The view looked majestic. Say each sentence clearly and slowly. Now think of a simple task. Imagine you look out of the taxi window and see a river. In two short sentences, describe what you see. For example, you might say, my view shows the silver river and green trees. Say your own sentences out loud, then shadow them by repeating immediately after you speak. This helps you connect thought and speech in real time. As the taxi comes to a stop, you arrive at your hotel. The building stands tall with large windows that reflect the River Thames. You step inside and feel a welcome warmth from the lobby lights. A friendly clerk hands you a key card for room 207. You smile and say, thank you. Then you walk to the elevator and press the button for the second floor. Notice the quiet hallway and the faint smell of flowers as you wait for the doors to open. Repeat this final sentence. The hotel lobby felt warm and welcoming. Practice it with a steady pace and clear pronunciation. You have now practiced shadowing short phrases, noticed new words, and connected your feelings to speech. Well done. Use these sentences as often as you like to build confidence in your pronunciation and rhythm. Remember, each time you repeat, your English grows more natural and fluent. Keep practicing, and you will be ready to explore more of London soon. Imagine waking up after a good night's rest, ready to see more of London. You step out of the hotel onto a bright morning street. The first sight is Big Ben, the great clock tower by the River Thames. You walk closer and feel the sun on your face. You listen carefully to the sound of the clock as it strikes the hour. It echoes through the air. Practice saying this sentence slowly and clearly. I hear Big Ben's chimes echoing across the water. After you admire Big Ben, you head toward Buckingham Palace. The palace gates shine in the sunlight. Guards stand in bright red uniforms and tall bearskin hats. They do not move, but you see their eyes watch everything around them. A crowd gathers to watch the changing of the guard ceremony. You hear drums beating a steady rhythm. You can join in by practicing this phrase. Crowds gathered to watch the changing of the guard. Feeling curious, you decide to ride the London Eye. You walk along the river to the giant Ferris wheel. You step into a glass pod and hold the railing. As the wheel slowly turns, you look down at the city. The River Thames winds like a silver ribbon through buildings and bridges. Parks look like green patches between streets. High above, you feel a gentle breeze. Try this sentence with care. From the top, the Thames looked like a silver ribbon. You step off the London Eye with a smile as wide as the river. Now it is time for a new task. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine taking a photograph of the view. Think about what is in the frame. In 2 short sentences, describe your imagined photo. For example, you might say, my photo shows the London Eye against a blue sky. Then practice repeating your own sentences slowly and clearly. As you feel hungry, you walk to a cozy cafe near the riverbank. You read the menu and choose fish and chips with a cup of hot tea. When the food arrives, you notice the batter is golden and crispy. The chips are soft inside, with a dash of salt. You taste a hint of vinegar and a squeeze of lemon on the fish. The tea is warm and soothing. Repeat this simple line. The batter was crispy and the chips were soft. After lunch, you feel full and happy. You walk back to the hotel to rest for a moment. You enter the elevator and press the button for the second floor. You swipe your key card on door 207. The door clicks open, and you step inside. Suddenly, you stop. A suitcase sits by the bed that is not yours. Clothes hang on a chair you did not leave. Your heart beats faster. You say quietly to yourself, I stepped inside and stared at a suitcase that wasn't mine. Just then, a man steps out of the bathroom wrapped in a towel. He looks at you with surprise and asks, Who are you? What are you doing here? His voice is calm but firm. You feel your cheeks grow warm. You stammer, I think I'm in the wrong room. You hold up your key card and add, I'm so sorry. The man smiles and nods. He shows you his own card, which also says room 207, but on the 3rd floor. You gasp when you notice the floor number. You say again, I'm so sorry. I went to the wrong floor by mistake. He laughs kindly and says, Don't worry about it. Mistakes happen. Relief fills you like warm sunshine. You feel grateful for his kindness. He adds, Just check your floor next time. You nod and say, Thank you, I will. This small moment teaches you about politeness in British culture. Even when a mistake happens, a calm apology and a kind response can turn an awkward situation into a friendly one. Take a moment to think of a time you made a simple error. How did someone respond? Practice this phrase when you remember that moment. Mistakes happen. It is okay. You step back into the hallway and press the elevator button for the third floor. The doors open smoothly, and you walk down the quiet corridor. When you find your real room 207, you swipe your keycard again and enter. Everything is just as you left it. Your suitcase sits by the bed, and your clothes are folded neatly. You breathe out a happy sigh and say aloud, "This time, everything is exactly as I left it." By practicing these sentences and shadowing the words, you improve your pronunciation and rhythm. Remember to repeat each phrase slowly. Listen to your own voice and feel confident with each word. Today, you saw famous landmarks, tasted local food, and learned a lesson in kindness. Keep practicing, and soon your English will feel as natural as a warm breeze on the Thames. You are doing very well. After the mix-up of the hotel hallway, you finally return to the elevator and press the button for the third floor. The doors glide open, and you walk down the quiet corridor toward room 207. You swipe your keycard, hear the soft click, and push the door open. Inside, everything is as you left it. Your suitcase stands by the bed, and your clothes hang neatly in the closet. A wave of relief washes over you. You take a deep breath and say out loud, "My suitcase was by the bed, and my clothes were neatly folded." This simple sentence helps you practice clear pronunciation and steady rhythm. As you sit on the edge of the bed, you think back to the kind man in the towel. He taught you an important lesson about politeness and patience. You remember his calm voice when he said, "Don't worry about it," and "mistakes happen." Practice these phrases now by repeating them slowly. Don't worry about it. Mistakes happen. Feel the rise and fall of your voice as you speak. Shadowing these lines will help you sound more natural and confident. Next, you review the little dialogue that saved the moment. First, you said, "I think I'm in the wrong room." Then you added, "I'm so sorry." Finally, the man replied, "Just check your floor next time." Speak each line clearly, one after the other, paying attention to your tone and pace. By practicing everyday phrases like these, you build strength in your speaking and listening skills. Just like you needed to double check the floor number in the hotel, you can double check your words and sentences in English. Before you speak, pause and think. Is my verb correct? Am I using the right tense? Is my pronunciation clear? For example, instead of rushing, say, "I am going to the third floor," with a brief pause before third. This small habit can help you avoid simple mistakes and speak with confidence. Now let us try a fun role play. Imagine you and a friend take turns playing Alex and Tom. First, Alex says, "I think I'm in the wrong room." Tom replies, "Who are you? What are you doing here?" Alex answers, "I'm so sorry. I pressed the wrong floor." Tom smiles and says, "Don't worry about it. Enjoy your stay." Practice this short exchange slowly, then repeat it again with more feeling. Record yourself if you can, and listen to how your voice changes. This role play helps you bring real emotion into your words. Before we finish, let us review some key words and phrases from today's story. Say each word and phrase in a full sentence. Try bustling terminal, silver ribbon, crispy batter, mistakes happen, and double check. For example, you can say, "The bustling terminal felt alive." Then shadow after yourself, matching your own rhythm. By repeating these words in context, you learn to use them naturally in conversation. Every time you make a small error, remember that mistakes are not failures. They are steps on the path to fluency. Just as you laughed about entering the wrong room, you can smile at your own mistakes in English. When you laugh and keep moving forward, you learn faster and enjoy the process more. Say this sentence to yourself: I learn from my mistakes and I grow stronger. Practice it slowly and clearly. Thank you for practicing with me today. You have explored famous landmarks, tasted local food, handled an unexpected twist, and learned valuable lessons in politeness and self checking. Keep shadowing these sentences and dialogues, and you will see improvement every day. If you enjoyed this exercise, please say in your own words, I will practice shadowing every day to improve my English. Saying it out loud will help you commit to your learning goal. I hope you feel inspired to keep practicing and to embrace each mistake as a chance to learn. Remember, every time you speak, you build new pathways in your brain. The more you practice, the more natural English will become. Until our next lesson, happy learning and safe travels in your language journey. You are doing very well. Keep going and see you soon. Thank you for staying with me through this London adventure. You watched Alex arrive at Heathrow, feel the cool breeze, and notice the busy sounds of the airport. You heard the hum of rolling suitcases and the soft chatter of travelers. Together, we practiced simple sentences about taxis, buildings, and city lights. Then we visited Big Ben and listened to its chimes echo across the water. We saw the changing of the guard at Buckingham Palace and rode the London Eye to enjoy the view of the River Thames, like a silver ribbon winding through the city. We even tasted crispy fish and chips at a cozy cafe. After a full day of sightseeing, Alex returned to the hotel and pressed the button for the second floor. When the door to room 207 opened, Alex found a stranger's suitcase and clothes inside. Heart pounding, Alex met Tom, the room's owner. Tom asked, Who are you? What are you doing here? Alex realized the mistake. The card said second floor, but the room was on the third floor. After a polite apology, Tom smiled and said, Don't worry about it. Mistakes happen. Alex felt relief and ran back to the elevator, selecting the third floor. This time, room 207 was exactly as Alex had left it. This simple story shows us more than just a mix-up in a hotel. It teaches us about kindness and attention to detail. When we make mistakes, a calm apology and a polite reply can turn an awkward moment into a friendly one. We also learn to double-check whether it is a room number, a floor, or the verbs and tenses we use in English. A small pause to think can save us from confusion. In your own life, you can apply these lessons every day. If you ever feel nervous or rush too quickly, remember to pause and check your details. Speak kindly when you need to apologize, and be open to forgiving others when they err. In learning English, take a moment to think before you speak. Check your grammar, your pronunciation, and your word choice. This simple habit will make your speech clear and confident. Congratulations on listening all the way through. Your ability to understand English has grown stronger. Now let's test your memory with a quick quiz. Which floor did Alex swipe the keycard on by mistake? A. Second floor. B. Third floor. Please type A or B in the comments to let me know your answer and to help others join the conversation. If you enjoyed this lesson, Please subscribe to our channel for more simple and fun English stories. Your support gives us motivation to create high-quality content. If you would like to help us cover production costs so we can keep offering these lessons for free, please consider donating. Every contribution helps us continue this work and serve learners like you. Thank you for your kindness and happy learning.